In a few weeks, the eyes of the hockey world will be fixed on Las Vegas for the
it's not Las
2024 NHL entry draft. A city where the odds can determine if you come up short or hit the grand prize. That journey begins tonight, when the NHL Draft Lottery will determine this year's big winner. Since its inception in 1995, the fates of franchises have been decided by the randomness of bouncing ping pong balls. And sometimes teams defy the odds and walk away with a generational talent.
The Oilers will have the #1 overall draft pick in the 2015 draft.
A cornerstone to a Stanley Cup champion.
So
Who's
it is
that?
Colorado
McKinnon.
moving up from #2 to #1 and taking that first overall pick.
Or maybe one of the best to ever do it.
The first selection in the 2004 NHL entry draft belongs to the Washington Capitals.
So tonight, who will hit the jackpot?
2024.
No, 2000.
Oh, the Capitals have the first pick.
In 2004.
Oh, I thought they said 2024.
No, the 2024 is yet to be decided.
4 separate ping pong balls. The prize that awaits the winner, the right to draft Macklin Celebrini, the youngest player ever to win the Hobie Baker Award at just 17. 16 team representatives are standing by to learn the outcome of the draft.
Who's the
lottery.
worst team in the
San Jose
NHL?
is
The
hoping
Sharks.
to retain that first overall selection, while 10 others have the chance to take it from them. And fans in San Jose, Chicago, Anaheim, and Columbus have gathered in hopes of extending their watch parties based on tonight's results. Speaking of parties, Utah hosted a great one for their new team a few weeks ago as the new franchise gets ready for their inaugural season this fall. They hold the 6th best odds to win the lottery, and what a story that would be.
Utah is going to have a team?
To the top of the
Yep.
Hello everyone, I'm John Butchergrass from ESPN.
Starting
alongside
in
prospect expert
2024?
Sam
Yeah,
Constantino.
starting next season.
And what's the name of it?
First overall pick
Well, it's yet to be decided, but it's in Utah, Salt Lake City.
I'm curious.
That's the capital, the main city.
Yeah.
On your stomach right now.
Yeah, probably a mix of everything.
Oh, there he is,
Lots of
Macklin Celebrini.
This is good structure. As the puck goes into the zone, we'll see Latvia does a really good job here at getting it out. Now, you start to come back, you understand that Maverick Lamoureux might be in a little bit of trouble. Uh-oh, I better go and help out. So, the move you make here is to make sure that you get down low. Mav now has an option. He swings it around the boards. Little touch pass there to Denton Matejchuk. And this is what I love. The thoughtfulness about, hey, I'm a left shot on the right side. I'm going to go to space here. A lot of open ice. Denton Matejchuk recognized that. He goes off the boards, and now that allows an easy entry. Oh, yeah, by the way, I've got support with Braden Yager right behind me. So the smarts in your game is something I really appreciate.
Does it let you pause?
Yes, definitely.
You tried it?
This goal against Minnesota.
I mean, I fast forwarded.
Yeah, I mean, so I
Okay,
saw.
but you didn't
I mean,
pause.
Offside there.
I mean, didn't you pause
I
earlier
don't remember
on?
if I paused.
Yeah, but it's just the volume that's having trouble, and also the TV.
I honestly, I
And-
kind of
and
was
the
one of those
mute.
plays where I
That
saw
too.
someone backdoor, but didn't really know where he was. But yeah, I just tried to get it to the backside and land it on his tape.
Yeah, amazing stuff here. So you see LC go offside here. And then what I like is your ability to draw all the Minnesota defenders to you. And of course, now you know who that guy is back door. Hey, I'm going to get it to him. But to think of exactly where he was and to get it on his tape?
Maybe a little lucky.
I don't think so. Amazing stuff from Macklin
So if-
Celebrini.
if-
That's the
if
kind
the
of thing you're
team
getting if you're able to pick this young man first overall.
Didn't
One
pick
year
the,
BU,
who they
second
thought
nation in
should be
goals,
the
third
number
in
one,
points, of course, wins
and they
the
picked
Hobie
somebody
Baker.
else,
Never
like you
Hobie
said,
Baker
it
winner,
happened
first
before.
overall. So, you will be
Then going
first.
forward,
And after Macklin,
they
what
call
does this
the
draft look like?
guy who's
From
the
the
first
high end, we're looking at a
overall
lot of
pick as the
defensemen
one
and a
that
lot
was
of
picked
daring
by the
defensemen.
team, not the
Anton
one that
Selayev is a guy who's
that
six
they
Well,
thought
but
should have
yeah,
been
but
picked.
yeah, the first
He's 11
overall
points in
pick
the
is the
KHL,
first
most by an
overall pick.
under 18 skater.
Not the guy
Then
that
we
they
move to
that they
Artem Levchinov. Here's
predicted
a guy here who
it would
plays an
be.
excellent two-way
Well,
game,
yeah.
6'2",
Okay.
210 pounds, has some bump to his game, moves
So
pucks
that
well,
guy,
shoots it really
whoever
well,
the
and
number
will
one
throw the
pick
big
is,
hit.
who's
And how
not
about
picked,
Zane Parekh? This guy is
must be
absolutely
really mad.
crazy. 33 goals,
Even if it's not a
96
team they
points.
want to go
As a
to.
defenseman,
I
reminds
mean,
me a lot of
they're
Erik Karlsson,
expecting that
right
they
shot
should
guy
have
who
the
can
honor
do it
of
all
being the
over the
first
ice, one of the
overall
most
pick,
creative.
Well,
and
that
then
they
they're
thought
not.
they have the chance, that they have the greatest odds of being the number one
Order,
pick.
of course,
Right.
determined by the regular season standings, and as mentioned, San Jose has the best odds to win at 18.5%. Chicago, who moved up from 3 last year to win the Bedard lottery, have better odds tonight.
And
to make that
David
move
Quinn
again.
doesn't even
Further
get to
down
be
the
at
list,
the
you'll see
draft
Pittsburgh
because
at
he's not
14.
on the
However,
team.
Yeah,
in
he's
terms of the
fired.
Erik Karlsson trade, Pittsburgh will transfer
And they
its
didn't
first
pick a
round
new
pick
guy
in this
yet,
year's
right?
draft.
No, not
if
yet.
it remains outside of the top 10, but if they move up, they have the option of keeping
Are there
it,
other
which they would
teams
like to
that
do,
don't have a
and
coach
then give
as
San
of
Jose
right
their
now?
first round pick next year. I'm joined now by NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman. Good evening.
Oh,
Great
Gary
to meet you.
Bettman.
Always a great night. You got these new players coming into the league this summer at the draft, and I know this
I
year
think he's
it's a
usually
very
there at the
special
draft.
place, very unique
Yeah.
place to have the NHL draft, unlike any other before.
Not a very well-kept secret.
No.
But the 2024 Upper Deck NHL Draft will be held at Sphere, Las Vegas.
Wow.
The draft will be the first event televised live from the Sphere. The 2024 draft will utilize Sphere's cutting-edge technologies. This will truly be a unique draft unlike any other.
There's some drone video we recently shot for you, Commissioner. I know you haven't seen that before tonight, and that's some of that cutting-edge technology you talked about.
That's why we're having it at Sphere, Las Vegas. It's going to be great.
Yeah, you see there's the date right there, first round on the 28th, and then the rest of the draft on the 29th. Thanks so much for that amazing announcement, and enjoy the rest of the proceedings.
Thank you. Great to be with you.
Great to be with you. Well, let's remind you
Oh,
of
so
the
this
rules that
one,
were put
the
in
first
place for
round
this
is
year's
at-
draft lottery. There
at,
are 2 lottery draws. A team will
Oh, this
only
is
be
just
able
the
to move up
lottery,
a maximum of 10 spots
So
if
when
they win
did they say
either
when the
event.
draft was
So
going to
with
be?
They
16
yes,
teams,
they
only
just
those
did.
positions
What is it?
28th and
11 in the
29th.
free draft order can claim
Of
the
June.
first
Yes.
overall pick. If a team position from 12 through 16 wins
Which
the
is-
draft
what
lottery,
days of
that
the week
means
are
San
those?
Jose
I
would be
don't-
locked
I don't
in
know.
at number
Okay.
1. Also, teams cannot win the lottery more than twice in a 5-year period. So, let's get started. Here's Deputy Commissioner Bill Daly.
Good evening. Wishing each of the 16 NHL franchises participating in tonight's draft lottery the best of luck. Let's get this going. The 16th overall selection in the 2024 NHL draft belongs to the St. Louis Blues. The 15th overall selection in the 2024 NHL draft belongs to the Detroit Red Wings. The 14th selection in the 2024 draft goes to the Pittsburgh Penguins.
And that pick will actually go to the San Jose Sharks. Mike Greer knows that he will have 2 first-round picks. It would have moved to next year had the Penguins got into the top 10, but they stay at 14, so Mike Greer picks at 14.
The 13th selection in the 2024 NHL draft belongs to the Minnesota Wild. The 12th selection in the 2024 NHL draft goes to the Philadelphia Flyers.
All right, so back here with 17-year-old Macklin Celebrini. I got ties older than you. Have you been on Zillow every night saying, where's everybody gonna live?
No. Wait, what's Zillow?
Oh, my goodness. All right, so you know you're going to be one of these teams coming up. It could be anyone from this.
I don't know what Zillow
What's
is
going
either.
on?
I know it's some kind of social media
Yeah,
platform.
me neither.
Kind of looking forward to how this all plays out.
They're pretty chill. Way more chill than I would have
I
been.
appreciate that.
Go ahead, Bill.
The 11th pick in the 2024 draft goes to the Buffalo Sabres. The 10th selection in the 2024 draft will be made by the New Jersey Devils.
Well, at around the range of number 10, we're talking about a guy by the name of Cole Eiserman, a really polarizing prospect who at the start of the year was the projected number 2 pick. Well, Cole Eiserman did some amazing things at the under-18s, scored 9 goals. What did that allow him to do? Allow him to surpass Cole Caulfield for number 1 on the United States.
Oh,
National
Travis
Training and
Green
Development
is
Program
gonna be the coach for the
all-time world
Senators.
leader list. You see he's in some great
Oh,
company.
it says that?
Kessel,
Yeah, on the
Kane,
bottom.
and of course, Will Smith, who we saw recently. Expect him to be in that 10 range.
Oh, and Drew
Back to you,
Bannister will be the
Commissioner.
official new coach for the Blues.
The 9th overall selection in the 2024 NHL draft belongs to the Calgary Flames.
Where's the 10? Where's number 10?
The Devils.
The 8th
It's not
selection
showing
in
it.
the
It is.
2024 NHL draft,
Oh, it's on the
Goes
bottom.
to-
Okay.
Seattle Kraken. The 7th overall selection in the 2024 NHL Draft will be made by the Ottawa Senators. The 6th overall selection in the 2024 NHL Draft will be the property of the Utah Hockey Club. The 5th overall selection in the 2024
But
NHL Draft.
the teams that do make the
belongs to the Montreal
playoffs, they
Canadiens.
still get a pick, don't
Yeah,
they?
yes, it's just the draft
All right, around
lottery
that 5
earlier
selections,
on.
There's 3 players that we're looking at in particular, especially
they're-
with
but
Montreal.
they're-
They're probably
don't
going to
they get
lean
a
towards a
num-
4, and there are a
something in the
couple
draft?
that will be available
Obviously,
to them there.
yes.
So they're
Let's start
after
first
16?
with
Yeah.
Medicine Hats, Caden Lindstrom, 6'3", 210
In what
pounds,
order
a
are they?
physical specimen.
Depends on
And
when they get
played 32
eliminated.
games, but scored
Oh, okay.
27 goals in his 32 games. And how about the son
Again,
of
Les,
Jerome?
he related
TJ
to
Ginla
Jerome?
moved at the
That's
start
a
of the year
good
by Chris
question.
Millet
I
and
don't
Kelowna.
know.
From
But Jerome
center to
McGinley is
wing, ended up
black,
with
isn't he?
47 goals, put up 12 points at the under 18s, maybe the
I think
highest
he is,
riser
and that
in
guy
all
looks
of the
very
draft
white.
class. And Sam Dickinson at 6'3",
Maybe
200 pounds. He's a defenseman.
Maybe the
playing
mother
for
is
London Knights
white.
and Dale Hunter,
Yeah, but
and a
even
guy
if the
who
mother
can
is
play a
white, if the
two-way
mother is
great
white and the
game.
father
We'll
is
see
black,
what
the guy
happens
is
there.
still
Back
not
to
going
you,
to be
Commissioner, Deputy Commissioner.
white.
The 4th pick in the
I mean, his
2024
color of his
NHL
skin
Draft
is not
belongs
going
to
to
the
be
Columbus Blue Jackets.
like caco white.
Down to 3.
Capo Caco.
Well, he's
San
very,
Jose,
very
Chicago,
pale, is what I'm saying.
Anaheim.
Some
Oh
people-
boy, the
Those
final
cities will be
3.
The new home of Macklin Celebrini, and these are the men constructing the rebuilds in San Jose, Chicago, and Anaheim. Kyle
Pat
Davidson in
Verbeek.
Chicago, Pat
Yep.
Verbeek
Well,
in
he
Anaheim,
looks
Mike Greer
different.
in San Jose.
Well, he's
and that's
old.
the man
Yeah,
waiting to
but-
hear.
I've seen him
Where he'll
on.
go on Zillow and look for an
telecasts.
apartment. We'll teach him what Zillow is during the break, and when we come back, we'll find out the new home of Macklin Celebrini when the 2024 Draft Lottery continues.
But it's not going to be his new home unless they pick him.
Reminder coming up
Of
next,
course.
Rangers Hurricanes game.
Welcome back. The 2024 Draft Lottery.
I was
3
going to say,
cities
that didn't
remain.
look like Madison Square
The
Garden.
excitement in Anaheim, San Jose,
What-
and
what
Chicago
entrance
for
was that?
man to appear on stage.
Those steps that they were
Hobie
going
Baker
up,
winner. Has never gone
unless
first
maybe
overall
they
in
took
the
away
NHL
some of
draft.
the
Where is his future home
construction,
going to
and
be?
now they have
Oh
different,
boy,
different
here
entrances.
we go.
Number 3 overall selection in the 2024 NHL Draft belongs to the Anaheim Ducks.
So Pat Verbeek knows he picks 3rd overall as his impressive rebuild will continue. So we're down to 2. Macklin Celebrini either will be a San Jose Shark
Are
or
these
a
coaches,
Chicago
these
Black.
guys?
I know GMs.
Okay.
Oh boy.
The 1st overall selection in the 2024 NHL Draft belongs to the San Jose Sharks.
The Sharks. The Sharks are getting the 1st overall pick.
Chicago
Well, that's
Blackhawks.
fair.
So there
Yeah,
it
but
is.
also
Jubilation.
boring because nobody
Greer
switched
and the San Jose
around.
Sharks
Well,
It's just 16-1.
of
So Mike
Anaheim
Greer
are
is the
ones who
GM
are
of San
excited.
Jose?
Yeah.
And
So.
there
is he new or is he?
Oh well, he has been here before.
Okay.
San
But
Jose
Because sometimes
Sharks
when
on
they
top.
fire the coach,
Chicago
they also
Blackhawks,
fire the
number 2.
GM.
Yeah.
Order is set for the 2024 NHL Draft.
But he has a lot of work to
Atmosphere
do.
in Las Vegas.
Uh,
It's gonna be like no
Yeah,
other draft
Celebrini
ever
is
seen
definitely
before.
what the
An experience
Sharks
only
need
Vegas
to save the
can provide. And how
Sharks.
about the San Jose Sharks? This is the first time in Sharks history they'll own the 1st overall pick in the draft. Macklin Celebrini played for the San Jose Junior Sharks. Once upon a time, he wore 17 at BU because Ryan Kessler was his boy. Couldn't wear 17 at BU, so he went to 71. He's thinking he might stick with that number, and it's available in San Jose. And join us now is
Are they
the
talking
winning
about
GM,
Celebrini?
Mike
He
Greer.
wants
Yeah.
So let's
17?
be on cloud
Yeah.
9 right now, Mike. What was it like when you saw Bill Daly turn over the Shark logo?
I was thrilled. Yeah, it's a big moment for the organization and the fans here to be able to have the opportunity.
This guy used to be a
someone
player?
Yep.
like Macklin. So
Was
you
he
know,
ever
it's
a
tough year
coach?
for us, and
No.
to have this opportunity, we couldn't be more excited.
And
He's a
hopefully,
terrier too, as you know.
that's
Lucas,
right.
so.
Mike Greer played his college hockey at BU as well. And so what are they getting in Macklin Celebrini?
Well, I think he's a 200-foot player, which is rare for someone who is as offensively gifted as he is. As a 17-year-old, he plays a real complete game, both ends of the ice. He cares, and I love his competitiveness. Watch him practice. And he works every drill, goes as hard as he can in every drill, wants to win every puck battle. So, you know, I think he's a real unique player at this age, plays a full, complete game, and, you know, we're really excited.
And of course, you also
I
have
guess they're gonna
14th
pick him.
as well. Yeah, he's an electric player, and what a great kid.
They'll be an idiot if they
fans are gonna
don't.
love him, Mike. Congratulations, and let the big rebuild begin. Nothing but the best to you. And look at those fans celebrating San Jose. As Mike mentioned, it's been a long couple of years, especially this year. And this is where it all begins. The first
Yes.
Were they worse this
Macklin
year than
Celebrini.
previous years?
Well, yeah, they were the worst team. They were the worst team in the league this past season.
And they weren't before that?
They were one of them, but not the worst.
Is there a sense of relief now?
I mean, like they're projected. I mean, like they had a best chance to win #1, and now they did get #1.
An amazing organization, and I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool.
So I guess the Shark people are
are
having a celebration for Celebrini.
Yeah.
What is it, and have you done any research about San Jose and what the organization is currently doing in this rebuild?
Yeah, obviously I've lived there for a little bit growing up. Obviously with my dad with the Warriors, but yeah, I mean,
His dad what?
obviously they're a great organization. If I'm fortunate enough to get drafted there, I'd be very lucky.
All right. Well, listen, thanks so much for your time. Congratulations. I know it's the next step and a few more steps to be taken as we get to the Sphere in Vegas in
Who's
June.
the guy
Bucci,
on the
back to
right?
you.
Thanks, Sam.
Someone
Thanks,
interviewing
Macklin.
him.
Can't wait to
I
see
know
you
that you
at
don't
the
know
Sphere
I don't
in
know.
Las Vegas. Yeah, my sources tell me he'll be the first name announced. Gary Bettman will be there, and all of the hockey world will be watching June 28th and June 29th at the Sphere in Las Vegas. Draft like none other before. So there it is, the draft order and the 2024.
The draft order, which it
NHL
started, and how it
Enjoy the Stanley Cup
finished.
playoffs. They continue tonight. Rangers, Hurricanes, and Game 1, Dallas, Colorado. The hockey's been
What do
outstanding.
you mean?
and it'll
It's the
continue
exact same
tonight.
order
Thanks for
and-
watching.
Yes. Nothing flipped.